everybody, welcome back. We are right in the middle of holiday season and I just love it. We have Christmas coming up and New Year's Eve and lots of festivities, people dropping in to say hello, and you want to be prepared for those friends who stop by. So I always keep all kinds of yummy things around the house, and some of those things come together in a most beautiful way, and that is what we're going to do today, is bring some great things together. We're going to use some nuts that we had and other things. So first, for this recipe, we're going to make Brie bites, and you want to have phyllo shells. I buy these in the freezer department. You don't have to make them yourself. You don't have to buy the phyllo dough. Just buy the shells already made, and I keep them in the freezer because you can use them for a number of things. You can make small desserts with them. You can put a dollop of ice cream in each shell. Maybe put some sprinkles, holiday sprinkles on that, and you can also just put a scoop of chicken salad or maybe tuna salad, whatever you desire. But today we're going to make Brie bites. So we have our phyllo dough, and then I have a wheel of Brie. We're going to use part of this, not all of it. That's a lot of Brie. So we want to use part of that, and then I am going to use nuts. I'm using pecans, but if you want to use almonds or pistachios, whatever you'd like. I don't know that I would use anything super salty, but that might be pretty good. You might try that. I'm also going to use toppings for this, and I have truffle honey, and this was a gift from our friends Sandra and Mike, and I just think honey on Brie is the best. And this is truffle honey, so you know it's going to be fabulous. The most traditional topping is pepper jelly. You'll see recipes for that a lot. I just buy it in the jar. And also you can use preserves. This is 4 fruits preserves, but you can try fig or raspberry. And I'm trying to think of one I've tried that was really great. Oh, apricot. Apricot preserves was really, really good. So we are going to start with our phyllo shells. Now, these have 15 in the box. So the plan is that I'm going to use all 15 of the baked shells, and I'm going to use 5 each for each one of the 3 toppings. And that way there's a variety of appetizers to serve. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is heat your oven to 350 degrees. We now have the oven heating, and I have a cookie sheet, and I have placed parchment paper on top of it so we don't have a mess. And let's move a few of these items out of our way. There we go. And we'll open our phyllo shells, and you'll notice that when you open them, they're beautifully packaged so they're not damaged. I mean, look at this. Not one is damaged. And I'm going to place these on the cookie sheet. Set this aside, and we're going to cut the Brie into small squares that are going to fit inside the phyllo cups. If you are a fan of Brie, you will know that this is delicious. Look at that creamy Brie. Oh my gosh. And it smells fabulous. So we're going to leave that there for you. We're not going to use all of this. We'll use very little of it, and I'll save it for next time. Now I'm leaving the rind on this, Now, if you don't want to use the rind, you can cut it away. That's not a problem. See how easy that is to cut? But it's edible, so you don't have to take it off. So we're just dropping a cube of Brie in the bottom of the phyllo cup. And I am going to leave some of this rind on because I just like that flavor. Totally up to you. Now let's place the nuts on this. I'm going to move a couple things over. There we go. I'm going to place a half a pecan on each one of these bites because these pecans are enormous. So I'm going to do half a pecan, and that way we have them toasted with the Brie. Let's bake these at 350 degrees for about 7 minutes. Now our Brie is ooey gooey melted. We have the toasted pecans on top, and now we'll add flavoring. We have this savory truffle honey, and I don't have a honey dipper. I used to, and I have misplaced it, but we're going to use these little Dimitas spoons. And I'm going to put just a dollop of honey on each one of these. Now the pepper jelly. So this has just a kick to it, a bit of spice. We'll add this on top. So you're going to get that kick of spiciness when you bite into this. And the Brie is very warm, so it's going to melt this in no time. And then our preserves. This is a 4 fruit preserves, and in it has cherries, strawberries, currants, and raspberry. And we want just that bit of sweetness. If I could get, I don't want too much because I don't want it to overpower the cheese. And you can already see this is melting. But just a tad more of this. Now we're going to place these on a pewter platter because I've always said that food tastes so much better when it's presented beautifully. And we're going to put these on top of these paper leaves. They're parchment leaves, and I think I've told you about these before. I've ordered these online. You can find them, sometimes you can find them at Williams-Sonoma. They're parchment leaves. They're just simply decorative leaves that go on platters, and especially if you're going to have guests and you want everything to look really nice. Doesn't that look so yummy? I'm going to try one. I'm going to try it, since I love honey, I'm going to try the honey. These are so delicious and so simple, and your guests are going to be so impressed that you are waiting for them with something yummy to eat. So I hope you enjoy these. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please tap the like button and the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and you can always follow me on Instagram. See you next week. Bye.